What's going on, pool fans? Welcome back to James Plays Pool. We are back with another video today and we're playing 8-ball. 8-ball is my least favourite of all the disciplines, but we'll give it a go. We're playing in the Sunday Megabucks League at Society Billiards in Manhattan, and these are longer races, so this is going to be a longer video. I think what I'm going to try and do for these videos, I'm going to try to put these out on a Sunday. I only play these on a Sunday, so obviously the longer videos take a lot more time to do the commentary on. So let's see. It might be too long in the future. Maybe we cut these down a little bit. But for now, let's start with the long one. So without any further ado, we're going to get started with the lag. So we're going to get started with the lag. I'm on the left, John's on the right. He's shooting the 15, I'm shooting the 3. Looks like John is going to win this lag, and he's going to be breaking pretty much perfect to start off with. So, I've mentioned before, I don't love 8-ball. John is ranked as an 8, I think. I'm ranked as a 5 in this league. I get a 4-game head start. John makes a ball on the break, and let's get going. Let's see, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm not a good 8-ball player. It's not my favourite discipline. How many times are we going to mention that as we get through this game? I know. I'll do my best. Problems do we have? Let's look. So we've got a cluster with a 15 and 13. If we're going for stripes, but he's going for the 5 as a solid, as he... Not sure what the plan was there. So scratching his head in confusion, perhaps. John is Irish. I'm not sure how long he's been living in New York, but nice guy. What I love about John, he walks in, picks a cue off the wall, and shoots with a house cue. Why not? I wish I had the confidence to do that, but what can I say? I like my equipment. Okay, going for the 6 here. The 2 is an issue with the solids. Doesn't pass the 11. I think it passes the 10, but he's on the right side of that. Don't think you can get it past the 10 now, with the 8 in the way. Can you break it out with the 4 now? John plays at a, let's say, measured pace. Not the quickest. I think some part through the game it starts to affect my rhythm and concentration. But right now, feeling good. Sunday afternoon, New York City. Sunny day. It's nice. Life is good. So John decides not to break the 2 out there. Oh, it looks like you can cut it into the side. This is going to be tight. Tricky. Let's see what he can do and what he goes for next. I guess the 7. Oh, missed that by a diamond if that's what he's going for. I mean, he did call that. PCA rules, so we are calling balls and pockets on every ball, not just the 8. Hopefully it's all going pretty straightforward. I'm just checking I'm not in the way of whoever's on the next table. So one with the 11, maybe hold for the 10. Oh no, I was breaking open the stripes. I guess I had the angle to do it. And my hat was in the way, so I've turned it backwards. Wish I had the backwards hat. I'm not loving it. I don't know. I feel like a bit of a douche, but especially with my fringe popping out the front of it like that. Oh well. Make the 10, hit the 8. I think I'll try and break the 13 up from the 7. So that now is going to be an issue. 14, is it the 14 next? Break open the 9. Looks like I'm in the mood to rearrange some furniture here. Can I break open the 13 with this shot? I'm using the bridge, so with a bridge, I don't know. I'm normally fairly confident, but recently I've not been hitting it great with the bridge. But I don't know, maybe I can break open this 13 right now. And no, I hit the 8 instead. Get past the 1. I think that's the 15 up there. Whatever it is, that's the ball I'm shooting, the one near the top rail. I really don't know how I'm going to get this 13. It does go in the bottom left if I can get short side, but maybe I can do that now. That's what I was trying to do. Make it inside, but I didn't call that. I was trying to make it in the corner, so it doesn't count. John at the table. If I'm him, I am not moving that to 7. Looks like he's called the straight back bank on the 1. Overcut that to the bank. Looking at the camera. Okay. Plays with top. Can I break into the 7-13 here? It's going to be tricky to do. Yeah, too much inside spin. I was going to use a little bit of inside spin to break into them. But looks like I am hooked on the nipple of the pocket. So, kicking at this, and once again, as usual, not taking enough time on the catch, getting down and shooting. Not great. If you see me look to the side, I'm looking at my microphone, but I don't know why, because the camera is on the laptop right in front of me. And I can see the microphone right here, and I'm expecting to have to look into it to look to camera. I'm getting used to the setup a little bit. So John choosing to take this one now. I thought he was going to go forward for the 2, but no. Holding for the 1. Is he straight here? If he's straight, I guess you have to play a stop shot. So we're using carbon house cues at Society. Oh. Yeah, I just upgraded from the wooden ones to the carbon ones in the last 6 months or so. So if you like using house cues, maybe that's a... Oh, look at that shot. Look at that. Oh, played that nicely. Held for the 8. I mean, I've tried using the house cues there. The tip is very hard. The tip I'm using now is super soft. Oh, James, you fool. How have you missed that? Eesh. That should be 5-0. No excuse for missing that. At this point in the game, I was feeling pretty good. So, yeah, no excuse for missing that. But, as I've proved many times, I can miss anything. That was nice. I think I put that rail first and came over for the 2. Just a stop shot here. If you want, you can punch it off the side rail. Oh, it goes forwards. Be careful the side pocket. If the keyboard's going to have a bit of energy in this cut. Makes it. And be careful of the side pocket. Be careful of the side pocket, John. Oh, scratch on the 8 is game to me. So I extend my lead 5-0. I only need 6 more. Awful break. And I've no one to blame. I wrecked them myself. I know, I don't know, you see my other videos recently, guys. My braking has been not very good, to put it mildly. I am struggling with the brake. So, what do you go for here? 9 is great. I guess solids, but you've got the 3 and the 4 next to the 8, going to be an issue. You need to make the 1 first. And he's opened up the 3. 5 is over the pocket. I think I'm going to steal the solids from him because he didn't make it. And the 4 goes up. I guess he's opened all the solids up. And I knock the 8 out of there. 4 in the side. Quite some way. So, John has the stripes, and everything's pretty much open. I made the 10 balls, slight issue, but I think it goes past the 8 into the side. What's he called there? It's called the 12 in the corner. I'm not the shot I would go for, but yeah, that's the problem. 5 was blocking that. 13 looked nice in the side. It's tied up another stripe with 8 ball. I think I'm going to do a combination here. Try and knock the 12 out of the way as well, maybe? Yes. And I bump the 9 and 7 apart. 7 or the 2? I think I like 7. 3. Actually, I could draw back to the 3 now. Kind of like that, actually. But what do I do? Stun? I don't know. Up and down like a horse draws. Let's make it in the corner. And I do make it. I don't mean to sound so surprised. And 4. I don't know, maybe the 3 now. But I can see the 3. Drawing back on the 4. Draw back too much on the 4. Bump the 11, shaking my head. Not liking that. Can I see the 2? It looks like it. I'm down pretty quick. Don't think 3 passes the 11. Stop. Okay, we're okay. We are okay. I'm playing okay right now. Not golden pool. I'm not going to be turning pro anytime soon, but I'm making balls. I'm moving the cue ball around, getting shape. Cursed myself. Commentator's curse, even though this has already happened. This was this last Sunday? I think it was. It was a long match, as you can see by the timestamp. Spoiler alert, I don't win this out. 11-0. So I've forgotten a lot of what happened here. Nice shot in the side, just drops it in nicely. And so the 13 or the 15 next to the 10 into the side pocket. I like that. Oh, he's going for the 9. He's going for the 9. I don't know, the problem with this 2-stripe 8 mixture at the side, the 8 looks pretty wide to this corner pocket, and you do not want to make it in there, obviously. Ooh, leaves the 9 hanging. Okay, so 6 of your shot, stun to the rail, maybe follow a little bit. Stun the 6 in, ugh, missed the 6. Don't even get shape on the 3. Poor, poor, poor. I blame the backwards hat, to be honest. No one with a backwards hat deserves to win. Apologies if you wear a backwards hat. So, yeah, I kind of like this, breaking these up now, and you should avoid knocking the 8 in. Could have done with hitting that maybe a little harder. Back out center table for the 10 in the same pocket, but I think he's got the 9 now. He's going to go rail first. I don't mind going rail first today. He might break up the 14-11 situation. Ooh, double kisses, doesn't make it. Doesn't leave anything easy. I guess I'm going to try and shoot the 3. I'll just roll this in or roll it towards my pocket. Tough shot against the rail. I see a little bit of the cue ball. Missed by a decent way. I think you have to do the 9 here, surely. First and try and break open this little situation. Nope. Oh, I mean, combination's good. The combination's pretty much wired. John's just waiting for Dell on the next table to take his shot. So guys, I appreciate all the interactions with the other videos we've had, and really means a lot that people are watching this stuff and commenting and liking and everything. If you've got any suggestions for me, I'll gladly hear them. John a little unlucky not to make that, but broken the balls up and they're both pretty much dangling over the pocket. Hard to miss those now. So I think 6 for me, come off to the top rail, back towards the middle of the table. Oh, I made it. Don't sound so surprised, James. Does this pass the 10? I hope he does, because that's clearly what I played for. So I kind of like the drag shot here, you know, but I'm hitting this high ball. Rolling it, does go. Problem always there with the high ball is how do I make the 8? Because I'm going to try and cut it in the side. Thin cuts, definitely not my speciality. And if anything, I overcut that. Didn't even hit it hard enough to get to the rail. So the cue ball gets the rail, so it's not foul. So this should be this is clearance territory for John now. 14, 11, 12, 10, 8 I think is the way I would shoot these. You can just roll this 14 in, get towards the bottom rail, bump off it a little bit, then you've got a choice here with for the 12 or the 11. I like the 11, but we'll see where he lands. Makes it. Okay, lands just off the rail, so obviously 12 next. You can just sort of stun draw this out. Hopefully you guys can't hear the sirens and everything in the background here. I know I'm in New York City, so sirens are a fact of life. But could be a little annoying if they're on the video. So 11, come across one rail, fall over 10. Oh. Okay, that works. Got a back cut now, which probably didn't want, but a bit of a blind pocket, should be okay. And then 8, pretty simple inside. Oh, hits that hard. That's rail first and does not make it. I think I was joking that he got away with it, but it looks like I can see at least a bit of this. Should be okay for the scratch, as in not scratching. And yeah, so 8 in the corner looks like I'm going for. Let's just focus on rolling it in at a bit of pace and make it nice. So John breaks. Does he scratch? I think so. I can't see the cue ball. Oh no, it's behind the 9. Just doesn't make it. So 10 ball. Don't make it. What do you like here, guys? Clearly I like the stripes. I think I still like the stripes. That 3-1 situation. 6 as well, tied up there. $15 is issue for the stripes, but other than that, the stripes pretty much the best option, I think. And John going for the 9, should be able to break out the 15 as well if he wants to. He does. Actually made the solids better than the stripes, but because now the 15 is kind of awkward. So a little bit unlucky there with the breakout. Left himself a long 10, the one that I just missed. Nice, good shot. Good shot. I'm moving out the way because he's on the rail and my seat was right behind him. So John's called the ball in the corner pocket. I think the 13 or the 12. Oh, called the 13 on the side. Breaks out the 15 with the 14, but now the 14's kind of stuck. I think it should be okay if you can get towards the spot. 14 should be able to go. So, John bumping into Steve. Letting Steve take this shot on the other table. Let's see if he makes this. Stretching a bit. Yeah, not a problem, Steve. Helps that he's a lefty for that shot. Okay, back to our game. Back to the main table. John going to shoot the 15. He has a bit of an angle to come round. Hitting the high ball. John kind of shoots down on the ball. So when I noticed this when I was watching him play, when he's lining up, he has the cue stick right at the top of the cue ball. But impact, he tends to shoot down a little bit. So maybe take some of the top spin off. I'm going to kick the thing here. Oh, see the back of his head. Bit of a wobble on the camera. That's my bad, I should have moved the camera out of the way. Tough at Society to find the room for the camera. Okay, nice shot to make the 11. I guess he's going off the 14. Don't think he can see the 12. So I think I missed my first shot. And John's, is he on the table now? Have I got back to the table? I got back to the table. Oh, good cut. Makes one of my balls. That'll do. So, I guess 12. Can you draw back a little bit? Does the 8 pass the 6? I'm trying to move my head. I don't know why. The camera's not going to move. If not, can you punch it out from the rail? Okay, he's gone far. He's going to make this thin cut. John is good at thin cuts. And in this game, he's going to make a lot of them. So, I'm just going to wait for Dell on the next table to take a shot. There's Dell against Steve on Sunday. Don't know who won the game. Not that you guys care. You, unless you're from New York and in the league, you don't know these people. Know what the league standings up. I'm doing pretty well in the league standings. I'm in joint first, I think, right now. Don't know how. No idea how. Okay, thin cut on the 8. Beautiful. Really nice shot. I mean, he ran out there. I don't think he was in position after about the 3rd shot, so... Oof, what an awful, awful break. I sort of... glanced off the cue ball with the cue. I really need to work on my break. I know I keep saying it, I've said it in other videos. It's just not working for me right now. And someone in the comments on one of my previous videos, I think on the game I played against Jackson in the APA Masters format, he said, look what Jackson does on his break. So, good advice, something I will do. Whatever it is, my break is not working. I need to practice. So 15 in the corner should be nice and easy. Yes, bump the 12. It's a friendly bump on the 12. So that now goes past the 6. He has the 10 if he wants that. I think I go with the 10 here. And then you can sort of stun up a little bit for the 14, or if you want to go further for the 13, we take the 13 then, or we can roll forwards. John does a lot of stuff with the rolling cue ball. There's a little bit of stunning. I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen him make a draw shot. I'm sure he can do it, I just don't think I've seen him do it. I think he just prefers to go forwards. It's easier to push than to pull, as they say. And he's very good at making long shots and thin cuts, so he shoots kind of straight. So he's got the 14, roll forwards. If you roll forwards just a little bit, sort of like a replacement shot. Oh, he's going to the side? Maybe he's trying to break this 9 open? I don't know, I'd be 100% shooting this in the corner and holding for the 11, but John has other ideas. It's a nice shot, and he has the 11. Can you open out the 9? If you load up with the left hand side, you might just be able to knock the 1 out of the way. I don't think the 9 goes as it is. Yeah, he's going for the 11. How much left is he putting on this? None. He stuns out for the 12. So now what do you do with the 9? I don't think you can do anything. And there's not really a safe option. Is he cutting this into the... Wow. He's cutting this into the pocket near the camera. I guess that might break out the 9. Let's find out. Wow, what a shot. I mean, if anything, it's slightly unfortunate he's not got a shot on the 9, but I know people have always told me it's hard to get shape on stuff you're breaking out, so it's always going to be a tricky one. Oh, I'm bump into the camera again. Well, at least I did a decent job of keeping the focus locked onto the table. You can still see the balls okay. Oh, John's waiting for something to happen on the next table, I think. Yep, Del to shoot. So now, bank the 9 into the side. Then what do you do with the 8? I think this is end of run. I think John is starting to come to that realization as well. We'll see what happens with the 9. Can't see where he's aiming. So I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but I'm open. Can I see the 1? If I can see the 1, do I want to take the 1 now? Am I going to run out? Probably not. Probably shouldn't take the 1, I guess. 7 makes the most sense. Pretty thin, but I get shape on basically anything anywhere on the table, so oh, I break the 1 out anyway. I mean, now a good player runs these out. There's nothing tricky here, I don't think. 6 in the side, high ball, 2 in the corner. Like so. And I think draw back gives me a choice of a lot of balls actually. I think I've got a bit of an angle here on the turn. I think it's dead straight. So if it was dead straight, I'd be tempted by the stop shot, but I think if I draw back, oh my god, a lot of action on that. Drew back a lot further than I was expecting to. Clearly my stroke was okay right now, better than I'm used to. Okay, 1 ball. I kind of like, I've got an option for the safe. That chair was in the way. I'm right on the rail here. I can almost play this safe. Just leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. The 9 does not pass the 3. Or I can make it. I can make it and leave myself a shot. I don't know, man. I could be out here. I could be out. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. 5, I think. Or the 3? 3 or the 5? It's got to go with the 5. No, for the 3. Too confident. I mean, at least it doesn't matter because he's above the 9 anyway. So at least the pocket is blocked, but it doesn't matter. He can cut this into the side. I think I'll go in the side. We'll play this with the kind of soft. You want to rattle it in the side. You want to just make it drop nice and slow. Pocket speed. Play with the high ball. You're going to come off the rail towards the 8 into the line of position. Makes it in the slide nicely. Pretty straightforward shot on the 8. Can't see any problems here. What are my problems? See how high he is? I'll go back to what I was going to say earlier. See how high he aims on this cue ball for the topspin. And look where he contacts it. He shoots down on it. I was not expecting him to miss that. Was not expecting him to miss that. Okay, I've got to get out here. I have to. Surely I've got to get out here. 5-3 combination. Yep. Don't want to make the 5. Make the 5. Okay. Go back up to 4. Don't scratch. Okay. Now it's got to be. I feel like I'm stroking this ball pretty nicely. Got a nice pause on my backswing before I follow through. Let's make the 8 ball. Let's make the 8 ball. Let's make the 8 ball. Oh, we can just leave it dangling in the corner, hang my hat. Now, I normally would concede, but in this league, if you concede, they make you concede the subsequent rack as well, so you lose 2 racks. It's a rule to stop you conceding. I don't like it. But rules are rules, so you have to play by them. Looks like a dry break for John. And both suits pretty open. I guess stripes are marginally better, I think. Solid is an easier opening shot, but okay, going for 13. Just need to make this because I do make it. Okay. We're in business. We are in business. So now 9 and hold for the 10. Stop shot. Play to the 10, either way. What's next? So we're forwards. Did not want to glance the 11, but we're okay. 15 goes. I just want to slide past the 7, have the 13 or the 14 or the 11 into the top corner. I was getting greedy there. I'll try and get through that gap and shoot them in this bottom corner. You know me, I don't like distance. Not got the eyes for it. So, oh, I'm doing that backwards hat. Hair flapping in the front. Not a good look. I don't like it. So, yeah. What do I do now? 14 on the side, I guess. 14 on the side. Stun for the 11. Play all the way to the top rail for no real reason. Okay, am I on the rail or can I get the bottom half of this ball? And looks like I can shoot down on it. I want to come across for this 11, so one for the 12. I made it. Oh, I was trying to spin around the rails. Now, what do we do here? Do we bank? Does it bank in the side? Looks like that's what I'm going for. Shooting too quickly. Shooting too quickly. I think maybe I'll try and react to John. John Does shoot a little more slowly, which is totally fine. It's within the rules. Nothing wrong with it. He's not doing it to throw me off. He's not sharking me. He's just plays his own game at his own pace. Once again, you see how high he's queuing. He's on the cue ball with the cue and just drops down at contact. Interesting. John, I don't know if you're on purpose. If you are watching this and you want to comment below, let me know what you're thinking there. If you even know you're doing it. Okay, so we've got the 6, just stop shot here for the 4 or the 3. Okay, I have more angle than I thought, but he's got the 4. Not sure what that little dance was, but yeah, he's going to go for the 4 now. Just want to place pocket speed, roll forward. We can come off the rail. Perfect. For the 3. Oh, hit that harder than I thought it was going to. Shaking his head, don't think he likes it, but he's got the 7. It's going to be a bit of a stretch. He's got the 3. The 3, well, you can see the edge of it. It's pretty thin, but it'll be a thin cut anyway. And he's got the bridge out, so okay, he's going for the 7. He's just pointed at that bottom left pocket. Just trying to bump into the 3 now. Is he over? Nope, hit that nicely. Did bump into the 3. Didn't really do him any favours. 3 awkward now for this corner pocket. Well, certainly from this angle. So, options. I guess the long 1 is pretty much it. 5 into the side is nasty. 3 in the corner, looks like what he's going for. Very thin. I wonder how good John was when he was younger. He makes a lot of... see, shoots pretty straight. I think age is... I don't know how old he is, but it looks like he doesn't get super low on the cue when he's over the shot. Apologies if I'm just calling you an old man now, John. But John and I are cool. So, 5 in the side, do you think? Again, playing to the high ball. And watch the cue as he hits it. He's down, was going for the bank, looks like. And sold out the 11. So I'm attaching my extension. I'm going to go with the bridge as well. Or can I reach? I think I'm just double checking I know what I can reach. I just need to draw off the rail, make sure you're below the 8. Don't scratch. Oof, I get very lucky there. I think I went up on the cue. John goes down on the cue. I think I went up on the cue when I was trying to draw, because I was not intending to get anywhere near that side pocket. Okay, so make sure you don't touch the 1 with your arm, but this 8 in the corner is fine. So 7-2. So my break, alternate breaks. Let's see if I can do a better break than I did last time. 7-2. I need 4 more. Ugh. I mean, the spread's okay, but I've not made a ball. I've got a lot of topspin on that. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I think solids are the way to go now. Solids are pretty much all open. You've got a choice. I think I'll take the 3 first. taking the 7 first, which makes sense because otherwise you have to get on that 7 anyway. Okay, so how he plays for the high ball. Maybe we go for the 5 inside next. I would clear the bottom half of the table first, but what do I know? So rattles that one in the corner, and I am up. So solids or stripes. So I'm going to shoot this. What's that on one leg? Take your time. Okay, you made it somehow. Ugh. Discipline. I had my lesson the other week. Discipline was a key. Don't just walk up to the table, stand on one leg and shoot. Okay, that was a nice one though. And did I find the gap for the 13? I did not. But I have the 9 and the 10. I think I go 9 first. Here. What about you guys? Would you go first? 10's fine as well. Come up 2 rails. So I'm looking for the bridge, I think. Am I? Oh, I dropped my chalk. I don't know. Whatever happens. I did drop my chalk a lot this day. I used the town V10. It rolls off. Okay. Got a lot of spin on that, but quite an authoritative stroke. Do I have the 12? I've got the 12. I'll take this now. I think I do. And if I can draw back, then I've either got the 10 or the 11. I don't think I like it for some reason. I was going forwards for the 11 in the other corner, or the 13. Was I going for the 13? No, I think I was going for the 11, but maybe I should go for the 13. Okay, high ball again. Oh, I played that pretty nicely. Now, low right, try and get. This is awkward to get position. There's a lot of balls in the way for my 13. Oh, it's pokey, very pokey. I don't know. I mean, I've got a shot. I don't like it. Wasn't a good stroke. Wasn't good technique. One of the things I was leaning across, sort of jabbed it, stood up quickly, get out of the way of it. No good. On the rail, 13. If I'm even made this, I don't know where how I'm gonna shoot the 8. Come. I'm begging it. I'm begging it to come. I think I'm a bit of left English. And obviously it makes the shot a lot harder with left English, but okay. I think I remember standing over this one with my jump stick in hand, thinking, I fancy this. I've called the 8 in this pocket nearest the camera. Just line it up. Just need to get over the 5. It's not super hard shot. Oh, I rattled it. Grimace on my face. Should have made that one, I think. What do you think, guys? Let me know. Am I being harsh on myself? Given how amateurish I am, given my skill level. I know, I just stood over that with the Q-Tech Propel in my hand, thinking, I fancy making this. Okay, John's got a lot of balls to make, but they are all in the open. And we know he can do it. He did it a couple of racks ago. Unfortunately, not much we can say. I don't know what I was going for. I was going for the 5 in the corner. I was going to try and hold for the 4 or play for the 7. I think 7 would be my choice. It's to make it though. And I think I'm fully hooked here. I've got to kick it away from my pocket. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to hit. Like so. Don't want to make it because I didn't call a pocket. So, if you're John, what shot do you play here? We know he's good at thin cut, so maybe the 3 is appealing. I think the 6 is too thin, but maybe. 5 in the side, 5 bank. He was playing safe, he was trying to hide me behind the 1. I would like to play this with running English, but I do not want to scratch, so let's play with a high roll, I think. Oh, overcut it. Overcut it. Maybe I should play it at a softer speed. I don't know. If I'm John, I take the 7 here now, every day of the week. But it looks like he's going for the 6. He likes this longer shot, apparently. I guess if he plays a stop shot, he's not going to sell out the 8. I honestly did not remember what happened. What am I doing now? Am I trying to kick this in the corner? I think so. Yep. Too thin. Scratched in the corner. This is not APA. We do not lose the rack on scratches on the 8. Okay, John. I've had a few stabs at this now. Let's to the table. Take the 7 first, surely. Unless you're saving the 7 for the 8, but I don't know why you would do that. Okay, saving the 7 for something. 3 into the corner, play with a high ball, I guess, for the 6, or is he going to just come across the table for the 6 in the same pocket? Nope, high ball. Doesn't really leave himself the right angle for the 6. 1 in the side, maybe? I don't know. He's aiming for the 6. He's looking at the 6 anyway. Okay. 6. That drops, and that is probably the only place on the table you don't want to be where you can't make a ball. Right up against the 1. Unfortunately, the camera in this not high enough here at Society. Maybe need a taller tripod. I don't know. And I don't know what he's going to shoot. Let's see. Well, I'm going to try and send the 1 to the corner. I think the 8 passes the 7. That's what I'm going to go for anyway, I think. Yep. I kind of want to play this soft, so if he misses, at least I have an easy ball. Or I can just overcut it by a mile and play it too hard. Okay, 4 now, I think. Play high, maybe bump the 8, get onto the 7, hopefully. We'll see. Oh no, it's going for the 5. Once again, I've said my 8 ball is not my strongest game. I've primarily played 9 ball since I was a teenager, really. So my shot choices are clearly not the same as John's. He has clearly has a different idea to me. I'm trying to bank this for some reason. Don't know why I did that. Okay, apart from that one, let's go back to my shot choices. I didn't have a choice of ball there. I had John's having a bit of a sneezing fit. So, yeah, I don't know. John makes different choices to me with his balls. So, John's still sneezing. Maybe he's allergic to my bad pool. I don't know. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you would do with some of these shots. But I'm clearly calling differently to what he's doing. So 4 in the corner. Oh, missed that one. I think he's got away with it. I think the 4 blocks the 8. So, well, maybe not. Come down pretty quickly. Focus on leaving it near the pocket. I don't think the 8 did pass the 4 properly to the pocket anyway. Okay, options now. Okay, John's going to probably do something differently. I like the 1 because it's going to leave me a tricky shot on the 8. Obviously, if he misses. Don't think the 5 passes the 4. Camera. No, he's not decided yet. Maybe he's going with my shot. I think he had to go for 1 here, surely. But again, let me know if I'm wrong. You play the 1, you can just, the 7's next, pretty easy. And then as long as you don't end up straight on the 7, you can come down for the 5 and the 4. And that leaves you, so don't get straight on the 7, John. John plays a lot of rolling cue ball. I think I stone a bit more and hit it a bit harder than him, which might be why I miss so much. But yeah, I was trying to force an angle out so he could get on 4 or 5 for a win, but doesn't make it. I'm kind of straight on this 8. Low ball, trying to stop it if possible, like that. So 8-2, John to break. I need 3. I only need 3. And if you look at the timestamp, you'll see it's not 3 in quick succession. I feel like I should have won this handily from this point. I'm 8-2 up and a race to 11. I feel like you should be getting out from here. I know it's alternate breaks, but it's not going to be breaking and running every time, or any time. Okay, so I'm on stripes. Okay, I make a rare good shot to the side. Well, I make the ball, but No shape or anything. I have to go for the 10 here. Try to play safe. Well, I say safe. Try and leave the cue ball up the table on the rail. Did not want to hit the 5. So I'm not safe. And the 10's kind of with the pocket. 13-9 tied together with a 6. 12 goes in both bottom corners. John taking, let's go for 3. Past, play the 3 off the 10. I guess that moves my 10 out of the way. Okay, this is a great example. If it was me, let's say right now, I'm going for the 4 every time. Go for 4, drawing back, 1 and 5 in the same corner. I'm not going to near this 3 ball, but let's see what John does. Yeah, plays off the 10 and makes it, so I don't know. No shot on the 7. 5 in the corner. Let's see. My 8-ball game, not good. I'm keen to learn and improve. That's what I say. When I play with a friend, we always tend to play 9-ball. Sometimes play 10-ball, but it's pretty much the same game. I'm enjoying One Pocket. I have not played for about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. But I've got a One Pocket game this weekend. This Sunday actually, because there's a tournament for the Mega Bucks, which is this league we're in here. Oh wow. Look at that. I mean, I'm not going to shot now, but play that with authority. So yeah, there's the Mega Bucks is off this weekend. They're having a tournament, Scotch doubles, that I am not entering, so I scheduled a One Pocket match for this Sunday. I'm also not playing Friday this week either, so gives me a chance to get some of my older videos out. I do have some backlog to get out before I record any more. Does this 13 go? I think it does, but I might have to play for 9 first, which I don't know. All I was going to do is the 8. Am I trying to bank this 15? Of course I am. Well, I'm going to do something with 15. Can I cut it? Okay, I was trying to cut it. Not sure what I was trying to do with the cue ball, but there we are. So, I have 3 balls left. John has 6 balls left. Not much choice here other than to go for the 7. But I guess he's trying to work out what he's going to do with the cue ball. Good opportunity to break the 6 out, because the 6 needs to be dealt with. The 6 does not go anywhere right now. So, high ball, touch of outside perhaps. Yeah, I needed the outside. So, if anything, you just made the 8 worse and not improved the 6. Slightly improved mine. 9. So how do you open the 6 open now? It's... I don't know. We can't do it from this shot anyway. Let's make this 5 ball. If you're John, stop shot. 4 on the side. Afterwards. Trying for the stop shot, but end up running forwards. Now, I don't know, I've been shooting okay in this game. Not great, but okay. I'm making more shots than usual so far. Can I break open this 13? Oh, I need to make the 15 first. say it's good I didn't make it, given where the cue ball ended up. But the cue ball's not going there if I make it, because I missed the 15 by a decent amount. Yeah, John's choosing the 4 here. Overcuts it. Right, now, 15 in the corner. Roll forward. And then find out what to do next. I don't know, the 9 doesn't pass the 13. Needs to make the ball though, not make his ball. What am I doing? Just making his balls, leaving my balls on the table. Still, 6 ball is my saviour here. Doesn't go anywhere. No obvious shot to break it out right now. Not from 4. You could generate an angle to do it from the 2 if you could do that now. Okay. Shoot the 5 and then break the 6 out with the 2 ball. I would have tried to get a better angle with this 2 to open the 6. Ooh, leaves the 5 hanging. So I don't like what I'm doing here. I'm playing the 9-13. Okay. Made it. Opens his ball up, but also opens mine up. And I have 15. Okay. It's pretty good, I think. Oh, was it a mistake? Let me know. Oh, and I just felt confident and passed it over, I think. Okay, make the 15. Make the 15. Don't overcut it. It's probably my alignment issue again. Follow the cue ball holds up before getting down to this bottom rail and the 9, so it's probably out then if I make that 15. Okay, John's got 3 balls. 6 on the corner, on the side, sorry. Not the shot I played, but I don't know what I'm talking about. As we've established. 6 in the side. Bumps the 9, which is fine. Okay, 5, which is dangling. You can just play this top spin. Just gonna, well, depends how hard you hit it. Could kill all the speed. The spin could kill all the speed. That's maybe what I was trying to do because I didn't want to come this far out. For the 2. So remember earlier I said John is pretty good at these thin cuts. Let's see how good he really is now. This is very thin and the cue ball is going to fly across this table back and forth. I'd say at least twice. Well, it depends how hard he hits it obviously, but let's find out. Bit of a Brian May look to him, John, isn't he? Thin cut. Comes across the table, holds them 8 nicely. That's a nice finish for John. So he should be 8-3 behind now. Once again, doing this high Q-tip and shooting down. 8-3. My break. I think I should have won that one. But anyway. Another awful break. Awful. I mean, I make the 2, but I also make the cue ball. Cue ball glances off the apex ball. Really is a poor show. So ball in hand for John. We don't play ball in hand in the kitchen, ball in hand anywhere on the table. He can choose his suit. Looks like he's choosing solids and doing inside. Again, comment below what you think. I think I go for stripes here. The 7 is awkward. There's a lot of stripes dangling over pockets. I think the 8 passes the 7. If the 8 doesn't pass the 7, then yeah, okay, I understand going for solids. Okay, 5 in the side. Doesn't seem to like it. Does okay. What now? Does the 6 pass the 3? Doesn't look like it from this angle. Maybe he's got half a pocket to shoot into. Definitely not a full pocket. He could make the combination, I guess. I don't know, it's really... I mean, if you draw this, you open the 7 up, I guess. But it looks like he's hitting this kind of a high ball. Combination billiard there, I think. Not sure that was his intention, but he must have called it because he's still at the table. I think he was just going the straight combination, the combination billiard. But let's see. Okay, using the bridge. Looks like he's going for the 1. High left here. No, I'm not using any left, but yeah, I think like the left just to get onto the 6. The 7's still an issue for him. So even though I've not got any balls down, he only have 3 balls left. I'm coming here feeling pretty confident. Okay, I'm shooting the 13 into the corner. Just top shot here. Need to make the ball. I'll block the 6 out. Oh, he's aiming for this corner pocket. Maybe the 7 does go. Maybe the 7 does go. But they all go now. Well, the 6 goes after the 1, but that's a pretty easy combination. Harder to miss, to be honest. Can I cut this 11? Is that what I'm looking at? I guess. Make sure you hit it hard enough. Make sure you hit it hard enough. Ugh. I don't know, man. What am I doing here? Okay, John should be out here. I had a couple of opportunities there. Maybe this is where I start to go a little bit on tilt. Maybe John's speed is starting to annoy me a little bit, which is my own problem. I need to not get annoyed by slower players. It's not like 2 minutes a shot or anything. It's just very measured pace, which is totally fine. I'm going to shoot the 7 now. Oh, he's going for the 6, I think. I guess either is fine. I just think there's more distance with the 7, just easier to hit. Another sneezing fit, I think, for John. Going for the 7. Just want to stun draw off this rail a little bit. Get yourself an angle for the 6, and hopefully the 8, hopefully him anyway, the 8 passes the 11. I don't want it to right now. If the 8 doesn't pass, and looking at it, it doesn't look like it does. you have a decision to make here. I think you need to draw with spin and get near that 15. He's hitting low on the cue ball. Not low enough. Does it pass the 11? I mean, it doesn't look like it to me right now, but he's played the cue ball there, so maybe it does. Well, he's called it. He's going to prove me right, or is he going to play off the 11? Which is an option. Mistake on the 6 to leave the cue ball there. Okay, I'm in can't miss mode now. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I can't miss. Because may not miss, maybe is a better description. Clearly I can miss. You guys have watched enough videos of me to see that I can miss. Spin around for I was trying to get behind the 15, 13. It's a pretty easy safety shot there. Just stop the cue ball where it is. Oh, where the 10 is. Oh, just hit it too hard. Eesh. I mean, I think he's still hooked. He's still calling that corner pocket. Should have made. Should play that safety shot much better. I think just stun, just stop shot on the 10, and takes away this. I think you can see some of it. Mistake. Maybe this is where I start to go on tilt a little bit. Okay. Well, he makes the 11 for me. This 13-15 situation, not great for me running out. I mean, I could don't have got a shot, but the 14 up the rail is something to try. Yeah, just playing safe. This time I get the hook. Happier about that one. I think we're just joking around that he's asking the cue ball to run forward. I thought it was a bit mean because what's the shot I went for? It wasn't like I fluked the safety there. Two rail hit, not difficult. Just trying to go one rail. This is missable. Kind of to break my balls up, but maybe I'm just doing that to mean I did not have an easy wall to hide behind again. Okay, stop shot the 10 and then make the 13. 13 or 15? 13, yeah, make the 13. Stretching, still on one leg. I'm gonna miss this, aren't I? Yes, I am. Did I get away with it? Did I get away with it? Maybe. Maybe. But I've got to be running out there. I really have to be running out there. What? Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. But I don't know. I need the discipline. Don't just dangle over the table, standing on one leg when you don't need to. Wow. Okay, so what do we do here? This is... It's kind of a one-pocket shot, you know? I need to get that 8 out of there. So I think I have half a pocket for the 15 or the 14. One of the balls. 15 I think I'm going for. I want half a pocket. I hit it hard just to try and knock the 8 out of the way. Mission accomplished. I think it was okay. That was not a bad shot. So, can John see this, or is he kicking at it? He might be able to see the edge. Don't know where the cue ball's going. I think he's waiting for Dell to take his shot. Doesn't really need to, though. He wasn't going to bump into him. So, is he kicking? He was trying to kick. So, 13. I don't know what to do here. Well, I know. I think this is where I start feeling a bit nervous. Okay, I'm going to take away the 15 first. At least make sure I don't miss. Come off the long rail, back towards the centre of the table for the 14. And then make a decision on this 15. Do I send it all the way? Okay, my shot, 2 rails for the 14. It's one of those things I could play, if I play shape to short side the 13, so I can play it in the corner. And I miss, I sell out. I sell out the rack. I think that's what I'm thinking about. And I don't think you should be thinking about selling out the rack here. I have a very easy, yeah, I'll say it's easy. I won't say makeable, but this is a pretty easy shot on this 14. I should be making this a lot of the time. So I played that with a rolling cue ball. Left myself a bank. I don't know what I was thinking about the shape there. I think stunning off the bottom rail and getting between the 8 and 9 was the shot. Not 8 and 9, 8 and 13. But I missed the bank, and I have left him on this bottom rail. He has a reverse bank now. This, not easy. Okay, he plays it safe. Doesn't even go for the aggressive option. But it takes away all aspect of safety now. There's nowhere I can leave this cue ball where he can't make the 8. So don't think about missing, just make the 13. Make the 13 in this top left corner, overcut it, and don't make it, and sell out the 8. I don't know, guys, what do you think? I think I'm in my head now, and I think for the first 6-ish racks I was playing pretty good, pretty well. My wife tells me off for saying pretty good. I've been in America too long, guys. I've been in America too long. American ways of speaking. Anyway, John has to make this, and he does. 8-4. I think it's John's break now. So yeah, the first, I would say 6 racks, I was playing pretty well. Certainly for me. And I think now I've gone a little bit on tilt worry about missing. John taking his time. Again, perfectly entitled to do that. And he's making some difficult shots. But he's giving opportunities and I'm not taking them. And I think that's what's annoying me. So John breaks dry. I think we'll see on this 12 ball how I'm feeling. Okay, not too bad. That was nice. That was a nice shot. So the 15, I think, is the one at the top rail. That's the issue. I think I was trying to play for the 11 here. There's gap between the 8 and 2. Looking at my body language, I'm not sure I left it. So 9 over 13. Okay, maybe I have left the 11. Okay, I'm playing pretty good. And I get up the table for the 15. That was a nice shot. Force fella around the table. This should be pretty straightforward. Off the top rail, bit of outside English. So use inside English, let's kill the speed, break a few things open. Tie up the 14 and 10, which is not ideal. But I have this strike to either side or the corner. So almost going for the side. I think on reflection, corner might have been better. A bit more authority, can stun it, or I'll probably stun it. Okay, so what's John looking at here? 6 ball, 3-7. Don't go from there, obviously. 2 is an option, but let's go for 6, and that should give him options on these. One of these 4 down the bottom of the table. Hits that nicely. To be honest, it's a little unfortunate that the 1 takes away his shot on the 2. But he has the 3 or the 7 to go back up table. It might not be what he played for, but there are plenty of options. So my mistake in this rack, I think, was the 13 on the side. I should have gone for the corner. Make on the 7. You see, it doesn't hit it hard, so the cue ball, it's hard to get stun on the ball from that distance. Which I think was what I would have wanted to do, hold for the 3. So now he's got a long 2. I don't think there's any other option other than the 2. Alan's game proves me wrong, he's going back to the 3. I think this is the wrong shot choice. Gotta say it, I think it's a mistake, but we'll see. Yeah, it comes up short. And does he bump the 14? He does, but not enough to help me. So, 13 for me in the corner. Is there a safety option that I should be thinking of here? Maybe. No. Safety was probably an option there. Sort of high behind the 10 ball, knock the 14 away. So that's the added benefit of breaking that cluster up and leave me in a better position. I just didn't think of it at the time. I don't think I was even crossed my mind hindsight 2020. Much better than my foresight or actual sight. So, bank safety. What do I have here? This combinations are clip off the side of the 14, send the cue ball up table. It doesn't really do anything for me. I was trying to bank the 10, I don't know what I should do. I broke them up. So everything can go. Okay, John, what are you going to do for us? Looks like you're looking at this 3 ball. Which I think makes sense. The 4 is the other one that goes, but 3's here. Might as well go for it now. Take it out of the way. And all your work is the bottom end of the table. Okay, back to centre table. Looks like it's going to be the 2 next. Yeah, 2. Could try and hold for the 5 maybe, or come back up. Comes back up for the 1. Are you straight on this, or do you have a bit of an angle? You've got a bit of an angle. You can come to the rail for the 4. And if you have the angle, you need to take the 4 now. I think. It's really trickier to get to it from the 5. I think you can cheat this pocket a little bit. Roll high ball, roll forward for the 4. Or even stun past the 10. You need to hit it hard if you do that. Okay. You can see it, but it can be hard to hold for the 5 now. This angle's a bit too steep for holding. I think you would have liked to have gone past the 10 with that stun shot. Difficult though. You hit that very hard. There was not much angle there, even when you were cheating the pocket and forcing it. Oh, that's unlucky. Play that nicely. Just a nice soft shot. And leap out of my chair. Gotta be the 10 now, I think. And hit the rail too far up. And I think that is going to be all she wrote for this rack. 4 dangling right in the pocket. 5 trivial, as long as you don't go too far and don't follow in. I won't mess around trying to stop shot this, I will just cut it in. Nice and soft. Rail first. I don't think he wants to go rail first. He's okay. He is okay. High ball. Touch of left. So we back out for the 8. Looks like he's hitting centre, no English there. Oh, he's hitting right English. Wrong English there, John. I mean, he's fine. It's it's just a thinner cut than he likes on the 50-yard line. Not the shot I think he wanted. Well, he played it with right English, so maybe he did want it, but I would have gone for running English. Shoot the 8 in the other corner. He's adjusting. No, he's still on one leg. Has he overcut it? No, he cuts it nicely. Doesn't scratch. And that's 8-5. So 8-5, me to break. What can I do now? Probably another bad one, knowing me. He nearly scratched. Do I make a ball? Well, John's going to have his chair, so clearly not. I do need to improve my breaking, I think. I've said that 20 times in this video, and in some other videos I've done. I don't know. Work, work, work. Practice, practice, practice. Every single discipline I need to improve my break, pretty much. So, if you're John, I think solids are the only real option now. 6, run into the 13 maybe, hold for the 3. Oh, that was 12. The point stands. And do I take these solids off him? I think I do. Well, I think I try to. How am I feeling? Can I shoot this 3 ball? Yes. So the 12-11 tied up with a 2 ball. I need to break those up. Can I break out this 5 and 9? I can. And the 2. People are still spinning. So I think, despite breaking all those things out, I don't have a shot. We're going to try the 2 past the 9 in the corner. Yeah, I'm not sure that went. I'm not sure I had the, well, I'm not sure the path past the 9 or the 2. So, let's go. John, what can you do? I feel like you've won 3 in a row now. Yeah, I won 2, then you won 2, then I won 2. Yeah, so you've won 3 in a row. I need 3 more to win. John needs 6 more as well. I know I'm talking to John as though he's here. John needs 6 more to win. Long shot on the 12. Rolls in nicely. Does this 13, I think it is, past the 8? Doesn't look like it. I think you can see the 10, and if you can see the 10, you can make the 10, just any contact on the 10. Drops that in the hole. I think that must be what he's going for. John's got a pretty good routine, pre-shot routine. He doesn't line stuff up, and he always steps into it. I need to work on that. I don't think I do that enough, especially if I think it's an easy shot. If I think it's an easy shot, straight down, stand on one leg, why not? Okay, John makes short work of the 10 and 11. 9, surely not the corner, not the side. Let's find out. Yes, nice shot. Have we gone past the 14? No, but the 14-13 combination, very makeable. The question is, what do you do with the 15? Is he playing safe? I guess he's playing safe and getting that out. Oh, he's going for the back. Going the cross side. Did he make it? Yes, he did. Interesting shot choice. I guess it had to be banked. It's blocked by the 1 and the 7 in the 2 corners. Okay, 13 in the side. Roll forward for the 14 in the corner. That was always going to be tricky. From the angle, hits the nipple of the pocket. I was saying nipple recently. I think there's people on YouTube call it a nipple. Back home on TV, I've always called it a knuckle. What do you prefer, nipple or knuckle? In pool and in life, I'm curious. Clearly, I don't feel like I can make a shot. And I've sold out this 13. I think he has enough angle to come round. High right ball, maybe. Comes high right, comes down between the 7 and the 5. With 14 in the corner. Could have been hitting a little harder, but that's fine, I think. So he's a good, decent shot maker, John. There's good pre-shot routine. He sort of lines it up this cue. Let's see if he does it this time. 2 points. That was him in his pocket. Yep, lines it up this cue. Comes down a straight line. Interesting to watch. Probably helps him because, as I say, he doesn't get down super low. I played that really nicely. That was a really good shot. Judged the weight to perfection. And this 8 to make it 6-8. Can you make it? Of course he can. Never in doubt. John within 2 now. For the first time in the match. Okay. Full contact. Makes a ball. Bit of a cluster with the 8-3-12. 15 goes if you want the stripes. If you want the solids, the 7 goes. Maybe the 6 goes as well. And I think either suit is pretty much fine. Everything seems to be on the right hand side of the table as we're looking. To the left hand side as John's looking. What's he going to go for? He's going for solids, I think. Goes with the 6. I think I would have gone for the stripes. Especially with the way John plays with the often, like I say, the rolling cue ball. You're always going to come down towards this 13. And right now, for solid, he doesn't really have anything. Can't make the 3, can't see the 1. 7 to the side is super thin, don't know how you can do it. It's 2, it's long and awkward. Yeah, doesn't like that. Changing his, or is he having another sneezing fit? Not sure. John, maybe his allergies were acting up this day. He was sneezing a lot. So, I don't know, what do you think, guys? If you're in this position, we've got some time while John's sneezing. What do you do? I guess you have to go for the 2. And hope for position, I guess. I really think going for the 15 first was the shot. Okay, so roll this 2 in. You might, I think you should be okay for the 1 after this. Might be the long one, but if he makes it, no, well, I don't think he meant to billiard that off the 9. I could be wrong. John, if you're watching, let me know if that's what you meant to do. If you tell me it was, I will not believe you. I think you fluked that one. But you had a shot on the 1. So yeah, I think I've lost 4 in a row. I've a bit on tilt. I've taken it. No, I've still got my hat on. I think at some point I take my hat off because I'm annoyed. Oh, I was trying to break those up, but too much topspin. You saw the way the cue ball, the topspin gripped, and the cue ball sort of swerved a little bit on the cloth. Okay, so 10 in the side, or just miss. Well, so I was playing up for the 9. Not left him anything, so I'm not going to lie to you and say I was playing a two-way shot, but that's kind of how it's ended up. Okay, he's crossing this in the side. John likes these thin cuts. So, let's see. I think I'm talking to Anna in the background. Anna and I used to be on the same Scotch doubles team on Sunday afternoons. Good shot, crossing it. I mean, you've no shot again now on this 4-1-7-3 situation, but well made. So yeah, Anna and I used to be on the same team. That's her boyfriend Chris, who was on one of my 10-ball videos. And Alex there, who was the champion of this league last season. So those guys are in the background. I know them pretty well. So we're just having a bit of a chat while John's shooting here. Okay, he's opened the 3 balls up. Left me pretty plumb on this 10. I'm a righty, so I need to use the bridge. Draw back. I think I was drawing off the 14, I wasn't trying to get the 9, so... Oh, did I change my mind? Was I going for the 9? If I was going for the 9, I did not draw back enough. That's what I'm going to go for. Missed by a mile. Hit the nipple. Get away with it, I think. Or can you see the 7 ball? If you can see the 7, then I could be in trouble. I think you can see the 7. Can he make the 7? That is the question. Definitely makeable. The more I look at this, the more I think he's definitely making this and crashing into the 4 to open that up a little bit. Oh, didn't hit it hard. I would have hit that harder, I think. Because now he's left himself in no man's land. Don't think you can make either the 1 or the 4. The 3 obviously doesn't go anywhere. Can't even see the 3. The 12-8 are in the way. So, let's see what he does here with the 4 ball. That's what he's going for. Once again, I'm reminded of the need for a taller tripod. More of a hit and hope situation now. Okay, 15. Plays with a high ball. Go forward for the 9. Well, that was the idea. Did not want to hit the rail halfway up. Yeah, I think I'm seriously on tilt now. Lost 4 in a row. I think I'm looking at those beads on the wire above the table thinking he's getting closer and closer, he's going to take the lead. My mental state at this moment in time, I seem to remember thinking, it's not good. So, I need to get out this funk, but John's not got anything easy. He's going for this combination, I think. Don't think that passes the... Yeah, it didn't pass the 14. And that's why I missed it. Nothing easy for me, though. He's tied up with 1. 4 could be tied up. I'm going for the straight back on the 9. Let's see how I do this. Is it okay? Nope, not quite. Decent effort. So think the 1 does pass the 15. And he has to shoot it, I think. No obvious safety. And shooting the 1 is going to move the 8 and the 12, which opens up the 3. So, John, let's see what you can do. Oh, change his mind where he wants to cue. That's pretty low. Oh, he was playing safe. It's pretty good safe actually, because the only ball I can see is this 12. I can't make the 12, and I just open everything up by shooting it. Well, I'm doing something here. I'll try and make the 9, better combination. Oh, look at that. I was playing a combination. I guess that was the only shot I could make. Sure I could have play really, so yeah, okay. Happy with that. Let's see what I can do with this 15. Again, making it shouldn't be the problem. This 12 ball's an issue. Knock the 3 out of the way. Don't think I wanted to do that. And yeah, don't think I've got a shot now. Cross banking the 14 is an option, but not a good one. Try and bank the. I've aimed something at the side pocket, I think. Still pointing at the side pocket. Can I see the side pocket with the 14? Well, I was clearly going for the corner pocket, so. Do you know what? It could be worse outcomes. You might be able to see the 3 in the side. Can't go through the 4, can't see the 1. 3 in the side is pretty much his only option. Let's go 3 in the corner, which could go. Moves the 8, sort of sends him over towards the 1. 3 inside, I think, is what he's going for. His head's in the way, so let's see if the 3 goes on the side. Lift his head up, and 3 does go in the side. Okay, it should be 8-7 now, I think. 2 options. I think the safest one is to go for the 4. Come around 2 rails for the 1 in the other bottom corner. Go for the 1, you have to make sure you don't get caught behind the 12 or the 8. Less room for error. It's that hard. Well, I wasn't getting caught between the 12 or the 8, so that's one thing. You can see this. Have a fortunate bump on that 14. If he doesn't hit that, then I think he's in a little bit of trouble. But he made contact, so the 4 next in the corner. Come round 1 or 2 rails for the 8. 1 rail. Hit the 12. Did not want to do that. Option now. Side. Side's fine, I think. Should be able to make this. Playing this again, high ball. 8-7. That's 5 in a row for John. Eesh. And my break. Oh, slightly better, but not much. Made better contact with a 1. Sold out the 4. Can you say sell out when you're on the break? Maybe not. I don't know. So, no real options here. Has to go for the solids. Can't make a stripe. Stripes. Well, the 10 and the 5 is tied up. The 3 and the 11 are tied up. Just rolls that one in. 2 in the side. He's aiming for 1 in the side. 7 in the side. Okay. This is missable. Gotta watch out for those nipples. No, change his mind. Maybe he's gone for some chalk. I don't know. Maybe he has not changed his mind, still going for that shot. Not the shot I'd go for, but come on, John. Let's see what you're made of. 7 on the side. Hits the 1. That was tricky. Yeah, I think the 2 on the side was the correct shot. So, have I finally taken my hat off? We'll find out now. Yeah, taking my hat off. It was annoying me. I was trying to play safe, stick to the 10, but didn't hit hard enough to send the 5 to a rail. What I was trying to do there was Drew Von Port's straight line safety. And if you don't know that shot, I will link to Drew's video in the description. It's a useful 8-ball safety shot. And because I don't play 8-ball, I don't get to use it very often. That's what I was trying to do. But clearly I failed. So shout out to Drew. Drew was kind enough to give me some tips the other day on trying to improve the quality of these videos, improve the quality of my comms, try to be a bit more lively, you know, trying to be a bit more engaging with my audience instead of just being dry. Oh, I was making a shot now, shooting the 1. That's kind of boring, right? So I'm trying to be a bit more engaging, a bit more lively. We'll see. I'm British, I'm reserved. I can't do that all the time, but I'm going to try. I'm becoming more American the more I spend time here. Okay. So shooting the 11, I made it somehow. Came too far for the 15. Checking I wasn't bumping into Steve. Okay, 14, cut that into the side. Got a big pocket with the 9 there. And I undercut it. Which is foolish. Very foolish, because the pocket's huge with the 9. So if anything, you overcut it. You're still going to make it. Yeah, I think I'm just tilted now. I think I'm tired. So how long has this game been going? So we've been going for 2 hours at this point now. It's not quite 2 hours on the runtime of the video, but I've cut out some stuff in between, like the racking, etc. So I've been going for over 2 hours. I'm a bit hungry and tired, and not in a good mental space, you know. So something I need to work on. I know Niels Fine has videos on improving your mental thing, and Anthony Cataldi on the Snap, he talks about it a lot, so I should pay more attention to his videos. Okay, I used the big pocket this time, make the 14, and get very lucky that I clip that 1, glue myself to the rail, and can see this 13. Okay, what's the shot now? I want to draw back decent. What am I doing? What am I doing? Need to draw back. And I do draw back. I draw back nicely for the 15 in the side. Everything's a bit messy around there, a bit clustered. A bit weird, as Drew would say. Yeah. Not sure what I was doing there. I think I wanted to be near this 2 ball, but okay, shoot the 9 in the corner. I think I'm going to try and do the shot that I'm not really good enough to do. I'm going to try and draw off the side. Okay, I got a good cue ball, but missed the shot. So, the cue ball is pretty good actually. I wanted to draw off the side and leave myself a shot on the 12-10. Which I would have done if I'd made the shot, which I didn't. Which is an issue. So, okay, John now decides he wants to leave that 2 there, I think. Okay, so 7 in the side. Gotta be careful, you don't scratch here. The high ball. Don't scratch. No, he's okay. He's okay. So you can play 6 down past the side pocket. I mean, if you don't do it, now's the time to do it. And the other option is the 2. And this 3-5 is weird, to borrow Drew's phrase. That's a nice shot. I think you've got to go for the combination now. The 1-2 or the 5-3. I think the 1-2 definitely the one to go for, but going for the 5-3. Yeah, it was tricky. The reason I say the 1-2 was the one to go for. Look where that 2 is. It's right over the hole. It's a lot easier to make. And the 1 ball is going to end up sticking around somewhere near that hole. So then you have an option of getting better on this 5-3 situation. But it's done now. I'm shooting the 9 ball in the side maybe. Don't like the side from here, but let's give it a go. Now corner. I make a nice shot. I make a nice shot. I mean, I've got no shape, but I make a good shot on the 9. So, what am I doing here? I think I remember what I'm doing now. I think I'm looking 12 into 10 off the 3, knock the 10 in the hole. Who do I think I am? Efren Reyes? Oh, I had it. Just hit it harder. Hit it harder. It goes in. Ugh. Okay, what are you doing now? This 5-3 situation for John is awkward. Awkward. I kind of like shooting the 2. I mean, I know the 2 goes from pretty much anywhere, but this angle you can come down the short side behind the 3. Okay, he's going for the 1. If you want to try and get shape like I just said, he needs to draw the hell out of this. Oh, he's not doing that. He's going to knocking my ball in with the 3. Trying to leave me a bad shot on the 12. Yes. Problem with that is the 5-3 is now weird. Again. So, what can I do? I don't like to make a ball. Maybe I can. I'm looking at that side pocket. Okay, side pocket. But then I'm gonna make it when I'm gonna put the 8. I don't want to make it, so it doesn't matter. Of course I'm not gonna make it. I don't make shots in the side pocket. Who do I think I am? So once again, what do you do with this 3, 5? I think the 3 goes now. And I think if you can get sort of the right angle, as if you draw a line from the diamond on the bottom rail up to the top rail, there's the 2, and the bottom diamond on the long rail, the right angle where those 2 lines intersect. If you can get there, yeah, good. Is that too hard? Does the 3 go from here? Maybe. I think so. The reason I said you want to be there is you're going to bump the 5 a little bit and just sort of hold the cue ball. Here, cue ball's going to be a bit of a mystery where it's going to end up, I think. Okay, it does okay. Once again, I'm just, every time I look at John using the house cue, I'm just impressed that he plays this well with the house cue, you know. It's just, oh, don't scratch. Okay, let's tie this up. I mean, yeah, I'm one of those guys that I spend too much money on equipment and too much. It doesn't really make it better. It makes me feel better. And I think, same with golf, right? If you look down, you feel good looking over your clubs. I feel like you play better. If I feel better with, oh, John, he's overcut it, sorry, and left me an easy 12 in the side. But going back to what I was saying, if you feel better with your equipment, I think you play better. I genuinely do. It just makes me feel better having like a nice cue in my hand, a tip where I know how it's going to react. Oh, I played that nicely. Okay, black ball game to get back to a 2-rack lead, stop him from catching me up. Can I make it? Boom. Never in doubt. It was in some doubt. Okay, John's break. 9-7. I need 2 more. John needs 4 more. I remember thinking at this point, okay, maybe I've got a chance. Okay, makes a ball. Something drop down now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made a stripe. I made the 14. Okay, sticking with stripes. Which, I don't mind. Makes the 10. Options now. I think I go for the 9 in the corner. Let's go for the side. I mean, the benefit of going for the side is you break the 15 open. It's just so much more muscleable from this angle, the side pocket. Yeah, clips the 3. Am I going to shoot the combination here? Surely not. I was looking at it. Now I'm on tilt a little bit, but surely I'm not that much on tilt. I think the combination's a good idea. It's got to be the 3 in the side, right? And just roll it in, and you're going to send the cue ball up for the 6 and the 1. Oh, you've got to make it though. You've got to make it. Side pockets are my nemesis. I hate side pockets. We'll see how we get. Let's see how we go. I need to improve in every aspect of my game. I know. I need to improve. I need to get better. Side pockets, one thing. Breaking, another thing. Mental game, the 3rd thing. Stop using too much side, 5th thing. 4th thing. I've run out of things. Counting, 6th thing. Okay, John making the 12. Oh no, overcuts the 12. Maybe John's feeling the pressure a bit after I won a rack. I don't think so. John's a pretty cool customer. Just goes about his job easily, calmly. So, 3 in the corner. Got to be, surely. And kind of a big pocket. I can miss, not by too much, by a little bit, and come off the 9. I don't need to. I just make it straight in, because that's how good I am. No. I'm kidding, guys. Okay, so 1 now, I think. Play with top, and just hold for the 6 in the same corner. Oh, I hit it super hard. For no real reason. I mean, I guess I didn't want to leave myself short, but there's a big spectrum there between leaving myself short and sending it all the way down the table like that. Okay, so I made it. Stop shot on the 6. I've got 4 now. And I think I can get beneath the 12, come around 2 rails for the 7 in the same bucket. Let's see what I can do. Make the floor 2 rails. If anything, I came back a bit too far, but it's pretty much what I said. And now with this angle, if I can sort of stun, I'll be able to shoot this 2 in the same pocket. This 5, I'm going to choose to ignore that right now. I don't know what I did there. Just blasted that. Missed by a mile. Broke up his balls. His balls are now in the open, apart from the 11 and 9. So, John. It might be worth coming off this 9 here. Open things up a little bit. Okay. I think he was trying to play some sort of 3-ball combination. It was ambitious. But the balls are open now, and I don't have an easy shot. Can I make this 2? Doesn't like it from this angle, but what I could have done if I'd just made contact with the bloody ball. I like throwing the occasional bloody because I'm getting too American, like I say. So we both have the same issue. The 5-13 sort of wedded together on this long rail. Friendly bump on the 9. Didn't necessarily want to do that, I don't think, or need to do that. Just stretching over. Top left. Far enough? Just about far enough. Thin cut on the 9. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, 3 days ago when we started recording this, John's good at these thin cuts. The cue ball's going to go flying here. Going to go across the table a couple of times. Has to get lucky on shape. Oh, he drew it a little bit. And played it nicely. He got decent shape on the 12. Another thin cut though. What you do with this 13, I don't know. I think we both chose to ignore that until then. I think for me, what I'm trying to do at this point, I am in my head. I don't think I'm playing well. Okay, John breaks those up. I think I was trying to leave the clusters for a little bit. I don't feel confident in running out right now. I feel like at the beginning of the game, I felt like I was playing better, and I probably would have. Well, you saw in the first rack, I was hitting into clusters with power, breaking things open. Yeah, something to think about. Okay, so I'm going to shoot this 7, I think, into the top. I don't know what I was trying to do. Yeah, I was trying to leave it safe by leaving the cue ball on the top rail. Honest, I swear. So I think he has to go for the 13 here. Don't think you can see the passing angle of the 12 past the 8, but we will see. It's done over for the 12. Oh, he's rattled it. I thought he'd made that. Really thought he'd made that. What am I doing now? Looks like I'm going for 5. Bridging over the 7. Right now, as I'm recording this, at whatever time it is, in an afternoon, not on a Sunday, with about a week since I played this, I think I might go for the bridge and try and clip that 7 towards the pocket. But this was then. I was feeling pretty ropey at this point. Just thinking I just can't make a ball, not confident, and I was just not thinking straight, and I went for the 5. And John scratched. John. Okay, I've got 4 balls to make. Can I get to the hill? So, the decision I need to make now is how am I making the 8? I don't think it passes the 12. So I need to make it in this top left corner. So, what am I doing here? Stop shot on the 7? Nope, just draw back a little bit. Stop shot on the 5. Yeah, stop the 5. Play the 2 into the other bottom corner. Roll forwards. Shoot the 8 into that top left corner. Sounds simple. Do I make it? I don't know. See how much time's left in the video. Okay, 2, high ball. Played it exactly how I said I should, how I thought I should. Just don't miss. That's the game of pool, right? Don't miss, but just make this ball, I think. Oh, that came into the rail too early. I stare to the heavens that I don't believe in. Curse myself out. Okay, John. Cut this in. We know you like the thin cuts. It's not even that thin for some of the ones he's been making. Across 2 rails, which he tried to do, but leaves the 12 hanging in the pocket. That leaves me a golden opportunity. I couldn't ask for after I'd missed that, if you'd given me the shot or bitten your hand off, and I've not gone round, I've not looked at it properly, and I've overcut it. I didn't look, I didn't spend time clinging to my head. What am I doing? Discipline. I mentioned it earlier in the video. I need more discipline. I need to go around, look at the shot, check the angle. I need to... Don't take it for granted. Just because I've been playing for 25 years. I know I've been playing for 25 years. I should be better. But just because I've been doing that for 25 years, these things are not gimmies. John's gone pretty far here. Another thin cut. I'm not even thinking twice about the bank. Feels good. Yeah. Lines it up with his stick. Comes down. Plays with the high ball. Don't make sure you don't scratch. If you make the ball, makes it. Of course he makes it. Of course he makes it. Great shot. And yeah, 9-8. I'm breaking. Do I make a ball finally? I do. I make the 14. And I think stripes are the way to go. 9-8. John back to one behind me. I think I've explained how the points work in this league. It's 10 for a win, 5 for a loss. If you lose hill, you get 8 points. So just getting to the hill is you guarantee 3 extra points. There are other things, position weeks, which kind of double the points and quadruple the points. I should read the rule book. And basically, if you win the last week, you get basically guaranteed the playoffs. But how did I miss that? How did I miss that? Discipline again. Discipline. I mean, I know I'm bridging over balls, and still, that is one I have to be making. I have to be making that at my level, let alone the level I want to play at. Okay, so John on solids now. Shoot the 1 down here. Just doesn't need to hit it too hard. Then he's got the 6 or the 4. I think the 6, because I think the 4 is going to take him into the stripes, the 15. And if he's playing this with a high ball. Yep, okay, that's fine. I thought he was going to sort of stun down and play the 4 in that pocket, but this also works. It's going to send him up towards the 2, might even break open the 7 if he gets lucky. Don't think so, unless he plays with spin. Breaks open the 5 though, and does he get on the 2? I think so. So 3-5 is open now. So that's good for John. My stripes down here are all... if I shoot them in order, they go. So I think 12 needs to go first. That opens the 9 and the 15, I think. But I think... I need to get the table first. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's focus on John. He's shooting solids. Let's stop thinking about my plan, so I might not even get to the table. Okay, John. Shoot this 2. How you open the 7 is the next question. Well, you need to make the 2 first. I have an opportunity. Unfortunately, that's why I said I'll shoot the 12 first. Can't see the 12, can I? Does the 9 go? Or am I shooting a combination? I think I'm shooting a combination. Okay, and I've just nudged his 7 for him. Eesh. Okay, John, 3 on the side. We know he likes those side pockets. Well, likes them a lot more than I do anyway. Plays with a high ball, 5 on the other side. I think the 7 might go now. John's another sneezing fit. It gives us time to analyse the table. How, if the 7 goes past the 13 into the side, then he's pretty much golden. If not, then how do you get onto it? I don't know. He's shooting 5 first. Okay. It's might be another one of those opportunities, guys, where you can comment below and tell me not who's wrong necessarily, but what you guys would do. I thought the 3 on the side was going to be locked on for him. Because now the 3 is kind of awkward. And where he was, the 3 went. That's how I think. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, he's out of shape now. Does a 3 pass the 15? If the 3 passes the 15, well, he can make that, but then how'd you get to the 7? I think, and I'm more than likely wrong here, I think his problem stemmed from not shooting the 3 first. So, yeah, I think he's thinking now he wishes he'd shot that 3 first, and I'm not sure how to get to that 7. That's what he's looking. He's looking at the 7. He knows that's the problem. And he's got to be honest. Making the 3, this 8 ball is going to head precariously towards this pocket near us. So let's see what happens. Can you play safe? There's not really a safe option. But yeah, he didn't. I guess he was trying to play safe there. Kind of gets away with it. So what can I do? 15. Does that go in the corner or the side? I think it goes in both. I don't like the side. I think I'm going to shoot this towards the corner at least. Do I make it? Do I make it? No. But I tie up the corner. And some of those kind of two-way shots, shot to nothing if you're British and watch snooker, not really left him anything, so I was happy with that, and the 15's right over the hole, so I don't hate this. Nice thin clip on the 7. Okay, my balls are open. Am I going for the 12? Surely not. 15 is I think I'm thinking what happens if I miss again. So I went for the 13 to the side. Make it. Do I come far enough? No. I need to go further. I think I'm just, at this point in my mind, I'm thinking too much. What happens when I miss? Does he have a shot? I try and bank that for no real reason. Leave the 12 of the pocket at least. There's a thin cut on the 7. Don't think you can make it past the 15 in the other corner pocket. So maybe I've got away with it. But yeah, I think I'm being too negative here. So I think I'm in the mindset. Let's reflect on this. I think I'm in the mindset where I feel like I'm going to lose this game. I'm still ahead. I need 2, he needs 3. But I just think the way I'm playing, the way he's playing, in my mind, I think I'm going to lose this game. That's another beautiful thin cut. And he's left himself good on the 3. And him making shots like that isn't reinforcing my conviction that I'm going to lose this game. Which is not a good way to think. It's really not a good way to think. So, yeah. Okay, John is going to make this 3. He overcuts it. Okay, I'm running around the table now. I'll play a combination. I'll play the 9 got to be 11, hasn't it? Play the 11, come down. I mean, I know we should stay at the top end of the table. Maybe I'll come down for the 12. Again, I'm thinking, what if I miss? Don't leave him anything. Too negative. Too negative way, especially with the balls like where they were. Because the more I think, what if I miss, the more likely I'm to miss. And yeah, I need to sort it out. Maybe I need to do Neil's Fine's course on the mental game. John just waiting for Dell to take his shot. I've not left him anything, which I guess was what I was trying to do. Because I thought, okay, I'll miss. I'll leave him anything. Okay, he made contact, not really improved his position. I know I can't shoot the 9, but I've always got this 12. So don't scratch, don't hit the. Oh. Okay, so I made the 12. I can see the 9, and again I'm thinking, don't leave him anything. So I think if I make this 9, or even if I shoot the 9, it's pretty hard for him. Don't scratch. Oh. I think at this point my head really is well and truly gone. I was thinking leave him on the right side of the table as we're looking at it, so he can't shoot the 3 past the 11. And this is going to be 9-9. Playing 2 negative. Left the scratched with the cue ball. Didn't even make the 9. Okay. Can you see the 8? Looks like you can. Indicating the corner pocket. Makes it easily. So it's 9-9. John's a break. It's now a race to 2. It's a race to 2. Okay, that's a nice break. Does he make anything? Yes, he does. He squats the rock, as people say. Stripes look nice. What about solids? I think either's fine. There's nothing super weird other than the one of each, really. The 111. But stripes definitely have the better opening shot. I guess the 12 is kind of weird. But if you move the 10 out of the way, you should be fine. Okay, so well, it's one way to move the 10 out of the way. I think that's the 3rd time he's done that. I don't know. Again, John, if you're watching and you meant to do that, let me know. For everyone else who's watching, well done on getting this far. This is a long video. I appreciate that. I don't know how many of these long ones I want to do. I kind of like the idea of getting them all out in one go. The match, I mean. It just is a long way. Maybe it's a Sunday long special. I don't know. Let me know below what you think. If you want me to cut these down into different parts. I always think if it's long, maybe it puts people off, but you know, you can pause and carry on as you want. So for people who want the longer stuff or more content, then you know, they've got it on one go. They don't have to wait as much. Whereas if not, you just pause and carry on later. I have a chance. And I'm on on solids. So 3 or 4. I guess my options. Am I looking at the 2? Okay, the 1. What the hell am I looking at? I've got no idea what I was trying to do there, but I've now opened a 1-11, so I made it easy for him. I think, like I say, my head's gone at this point. I don't know what I'm thinking. Don't know what I am thinking. Okay, so John's going to shoot this 11 in the side because I've very kindly opened it for him. And now he has the 15, I think. Oh, it's not going for the 15, it's going for the 12. Again, another one where we've disagreed, but for me the 15 is a slam dunk shot. Because this happens. What's your next shot? I guess you go for 15 now, but it was so much easier. I think it's the 15. It could be the 13. I'm calling it the 15. For me, it was so much easier to take that before. Because now it's long. But if you're as good a shot maker as John is, you don't care about the long balls. Okay, 9 in the side. I think it's the 10. I don't know what he does with it. So, in my assessment, guys, we've been sat here for 2.5 hours now. My assessment, John, decent shot maker, especially with his thin cuts. He's made a lot of those. Could work his position and using more stone and draw. He does tend to follow pretty much everything. I think I got bent down shot that I didn't care where the cue ball was going. I think in my head I've lost this game already. Okay, 6 on the side, 5 in the corner. Stretch, I'm going to not even bother getting my extension. I'm going to use the bridge, okay. My head is not completely gone. I'm not going to play a silly shot where I could just use the bridge. But I am going to miss and nearly scratch. Don't know what. I don't even know how I did that. I don't even know what spinner I used to get that cue ball to nearly scratch. John's gone to the side, I think. It's tight inside. I'm going to crash into the 8 and the 3, I think, if he does. Like that, yeah. Opens things up for me, and everything now pretty much open. 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I going to go thin cuts? Am I going to take a leaf out of John's book? I am. I'm going to make it. Again, surprised at myself. So, 5 ball now. Screw my extension to the bottom of my cue. Yep, come round. Friendly bump on the 3. You can tell from my body language I'm just a bit annoyed with myself. I don't feel confident about these. I just want to get this over and done with. Shooting the 3 in the corner. Just come off the side rail. Thus. Far. Is this going to going to be another one of those things where I try. If I go to the top right, I'm playing properly. If I go to the top left, I'm playing scared. Okay, I'm going to the top right, I think. I miss. I'm shaking my head. I really need to sort my mental game out. It's a problem. I'm not even, like, I'm not losing. It's 9-9. I'm not like I'm miles behind. I've never been behind in the game. I started off playing pretty well. So, honestly, I need to stop beating myself up. I just need to relax, take stock of things, understand where I am. I know I can make shots. You've seen me run the table, guys. You've seen, I know I can do it. Okay. This is interesting. Left the 14 right in the pocket. Leaves me a long 2. Where do I go from here? I think I kind of have to play safe here. I don't think safety... Was I trying to bank that? What the hell was I doing? I mean, the best thing you can say about that is there is distance between the 14 and the 8, and he has to come around the table. So, yeah, I guess, but we'll see. What's he going to do? Playing with a high ball. Doesn't want to get too much spin on this that just dies off the rail. Ooh. I get very lucky there. I mean, he's kind of out of control with that cue ball. So that can happen, obviously, but in the lap of the pool gods when you start sending balls spinning around the table. Didn't need to play like that and hit the 2. Well, I'm just going to try and kick this in. Oh, he needs to make contact though. Needs to make contact. I have a ball in hand. Somehow, I think I'm about to go on the hill. I just need to get out of my own head, clear my thoughts, shoot the shot I know I can make. Roll forward, like that. It didn't go in the centre of the pocket, but it went down, that's all that matters. And left myself on the rail, because I'm a fool. I'm a fool to myself. Okay, take your time, shoot on the rail, just focus on hitting the centre of the cue ball, shoot through it. Okay, that was a nice shot. I'm on the hill, 10-9. Guaranteed 8 points. Guaranteed 8 points. And a dry break. Stripes. Gotta be. Surely. Yeah, the 2-6 is kind of weird. Stripes are all out there. The camera. Okay, 13 made. Don't know why he played that with top, but I guess he's got the 14. So yeah, I think, like I made the analysis before, I think his strengths lie in shot making. And if he could improve his shape, John would be a very dangerous customer. Tends to play pretty much everything with a rolling ball. And I don't think I've seen him make a single draw shot in this. How many games we played? 15? He's played 9, I've won 6, yeah, 15. Okay, I've opened up my solids. 6. It's easy, just draw back a little bit. Now, what do I do now? Didn't even think about that. I don't know why I'm just not feeling it. On the hill. Okay, shooting the draw stroke on this one. I think I left it up a little bit on there. Didn't get much action. I mean, it's fine, I've still got the 4 in the same corner. But what next? After the 4. High right for the 5. Down in the bottom corner. It's 2-7. I think that's what I was trying to do. It's 2-7 is awkward. 4 is now awkward. Yeah. Luckily for me, most things for him are pretty awkward right now as well. 14. I guess the obvious one. Got to be careful you don't scratch. You play that with a rolling ball, which he, as we know, he tends to do. 10 goes as well. Yeah, so he's going for the 10. I think he was aware of the scratch. 12 is an issue for him. Oh, shoots the 10 in that pocket. I thought it was going for the other one. But now he's got the 14 on the side. And he can hold for the 15 in the corner. This 12 is an issue. And the 9 kind of is as well. Unless... It looks to me the 9 is pretty much on the side rail, which means it doesn't go in the side pocket, but now does the 14 if you hit it like that. Eesh. But he's not left me anything. I have a bank, perhaps, on the 4. That's all I've got, really. Can't see anything else. Safe off the 3. So, what are John's options here? Sorry for the cut in my commentary. I had to call ball and chain. Just complaining I wasn't answering her. Oh, this is the 14 there. Kidding, she's not a ball and chain. So I'm trying to bank the 5 now. Down way too quickly. Over. Take it long. I'm on the hill. Why am I playing like this? I don't know. No one knows. So yeah. John played this one down the rail, overcut it. I think both of us trying our best not to win this one. Not even that much pressure on the game, to be honest. It's still very early in the season. At this point, I think I won 2 and lost 1 hill. So coming into the game, I was on 28 points. So, cut the 5, and if I play, so it's just like a stun follow, and I can break open the 4-12. top and missed the 4-12. Don't scratch. Okay, I've got the 7. And I can play with this with a high ball, roll to the side rail, and I have the 3. Or the 2. I was playing for the 3. And okay, looks like I can see it past the 8. Steeper than I wanted it to be. And I don't think I can break open the 4 here, so maybe the 2 was the option. But I can maybe break open the 4 with the 2. Or I can make the 3. Now what do I do? I should have broke open this 4-12 earlier. Well, I should try to do, I guess, on the 5, but I missed them. And I've overcut that, and I've scratched in the side, in the corner pocket. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. So John, ball in hand. And these balls are kind of awkward. These balls are awkward. The 14, 15. I think John returning the errant cue ball after a misplaced jump shot from Elliot on the next table. Okay, 15 in the side. Hopefully for him the 9 goes. I thought it was too close to the rail, but he's shaking his head. Maybe it was pointing to the other side. Okay, it does go. And he has to play that. Any harder that misses. As well that pocket speed. Does this 12 go? I think it does. And that opens up the 4 for me if I ever get back to the table. What's he doing here? Stop shot. Oh, he's opened it up. He's opened it up. Okay. How's my draw stroke? 4 in the corner, draw back to the 2. Draw back to this bottom rail. Nice long bridge. Oh, a bit closer. Bridging over the 8. Nice long. Yeah, nice draw stroke here. Pause. Hit. I got the draw. Didn't make the ball. I need to make the ball. But nothing easy now for John. These thin cuts he does like, so maybe it is easy for him. Bite my nails, I don't know what happens. He's overcut it. John's overcut it. He has overcut it, but he has blocked off the path for my 2 ball. And honestly, I don't know where to go now with this 2. I've got to shoot the 4. That's not in question. And I've got to come around the table. 1. Oof. Too much top, not enough left. I need to load up more on left and let the spin do the work. Okay, I'm going to try and bank this straight back. This is... Oh, double kissed. I double kissed. And I get lucky. I get lucky. You can't see the 12. The 14 is awkward queuing. The 11 is... I guess you can bank that towards the... Let's play a safety. What's he doing? Played a safety. Ties up my 2 ball. think I'm feeling cross corner. Cross corner bank on this too. Let's see. Cross corner bank on the 2. Cross corner bank on the 2. Told you I like banking. Did I say that? Maybe in a different video I told you. Okay, I'm happy with that one. I think I'm feeling pretty good about that one. Screw the extension in. Get the bridge out. Just focus on making the scratch. It's not really on. Make this 8-ball, you win the game. And I win the game. Shake my head. Don't know how I managed to get that win. Felt like I was not playing well at all. Shake John's hand, and well, like I said, I think I said earlier in the video, whenever we started recording this video 12 weeks ago, I'm sat joint top of the table with Steve, who was on the other table you can see in the background of our video. Both of us on 38 points, so that's 3 wins and 1 hill. There's no game this coming weekend, but we'll be back in this format soon. My next match is going to be 9-ball against a former teammate in doubles, Shiv. Shiv's a 2, I'm a 5 I think right now. And I've got a pretty aggressive handicapping to him, so we'll see how we get on there. In the meantime, I want to keep recording these matches and my other Friday matches and maybe my one pocket matches. And I'll try and record as much pool as I can. Appreciate everyone watching. If you got to the end of this, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. If you got this far, you have to like the video, you have to subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the good stuff. Share with a friend, comment below, everything people taste on YouTube, you know the drill. We appreciate it, and yeah, thanks so much. Shoot well, and I will see you all next time.